I hope you're having a very happy Sunday. I just got back from Mass just recently, like an hour ago, because I went to the evening Mass today, and it was such a beautiful time. Today was actually the graduation Mass, so in honor of all the graduates, and it was really beautiful also because we had the bishop come for this Mass. So at the end of the Mass, there was also a blessing over all the graduates done by the bishop, which was really, really cool. And then also there was like a little reception afterwards, and you were able to hear like testimonies and witnesses from a lot of the graduates who were part of the Catholic student community at the school that I go to, and it was just so powerful just hearing their witnesses and how everyone around them was able to encourage them to grow in their faith. And it was just such a beautiful community, and being able to hear that was just so nice. But another thing that was really nice from today's Mass was the homily on today's passage, and I did want to share some of the things that I received from today's passage as well. So today's gospel reading comes from the book of John, chapter 15, and it's right at the beginning of the chapter where it's kind of like a mini parable about the vine and the branches. So Jesus is saying he is the true vine, the Father is the vine grower, and we are the branches. And something really interesting is he is saying, he takes away every branch in me that does not bear fruit, and every one that does he prunes so that it bears more fruit. So we are meant to be the branches of this vine, and what the branches do is that they're bearing fruit. So if you're not within Jesus, if you're not remaining with him, if you're not staying with him, then he's going to take away that branch. But separately from that, if you are remaining with him and you are bearing fruit, he is going to be pruning those branches so that it bears more fruit. And even though I've heard this verse before, I've never really taken into consideration what it means. So when you're pruning a plant, you're kind of trimming it, you're kind of cutting it, so it kind of like grows back a little bit. But when you're pruning, since you're cutting it, you're trimming, it's kind of equating to suffering. So when we are being pruned, it's kind of like us experiencing suffering in our lives. But through that suffering, we're able to bear more fruit to glorify Jesus. And this I've never really thought of before. But in order to bear fruit as Jesus wants us to, which means to glorify him, to continue to spread the gospel and be a light to other people in the world just as he is, we need to suffer in order to do that. And Jesus never told us we're going to have a perfect life as a Christian. In fact, he told us that we have to take our cross and follow him. And that is hard, that is difficult to do. But that is exactly what he wants us to do. And it's kind of like if you get your hair trimmed, you do a little trim so that it grows back even more. So in the same way, by being pruned, we're bearing more fruit. And something else that the priest was saying today during the homily that really stuck with me is that God is choosing us to do his works for him in this world. Well, granted, he can do anything he wants, but he's choosing us, his followers, to do these good deeds, to do these good works and bear fruit in this world and bring other people closer to him. So he's acting through us, but the fact that he chose us in the first place to do this incredible thing, that is so amazing and that is so beautiful. And it just goes to show how much he loves us and how much responsibility that he actually entrusts us with, and that is through his son Jesus. And that just kind of goes to show that we just have to keep obeying Jesus's commands, learning what he said to us, learning the word. And that's why reading the Bible and studying it in context is so important as well. But this is the last of my daily reflections to you all. I really, really enjoy this past week of being able to share these messages with all of you guys, and I just want to say that you've all been doing such an incredible job in school and in life with all the responsibilities and everything that you have going on. And I just want to say I am so, so proud of you. God sees you, He sees what you're doing, and He's going to keep strengthening you more and more. So just stay motivated, stay persistent, because Jesus just knows the desires of your heart and He's going to grant them to you. So you guys just keep doing the best that you can with every moment. And just remember to praise God and show your gratitude to Him as often as you can. But it was really nice being able to have this week with you all, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye!